too.
See if anybody likes our picture yet. Okay.
And here we go. 96.3 KQW. Trina Hess joining me, and okay, so far we've learned you've jumped out of airplanes, you've been in boxing matches, you've beat a speeding ticket, you're a shady character whenever you're cast in a play. What else do you do?
Besides doing Forlorn Comedy
Yes.
every Tuesday morning,
Uh-huh.
KQW, what else? Well, besides riding unicycle, I think the scary thing that I tried last year was when we had our unicycle nationals. So it's the national event for a national championship for unicycling, and we had it in Butler County at different places. We had our speed, the track day we had at Seneca Valley High School, and then some of the more advanced riders did the Muni, which is, you've heard of mountain biking as riding a bike through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Muni is riding a unicycle, mountain unicycle Muni, and they did that at Moraine State Park, which was completely insane, but they actually do that on a unicycle.
Oh my gosh.
So that was one, and then we had like a 10K and different road races in Zelienople and in Harmony. And probably the toughest event I've ever done was a 10K on a unicycle.
10K on a
Yeah,
unicycle.
and at that point I still couldn't free mount, which is to get on the unicycle without holding on to people or having something behind my tire or anything.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't do that, so I was like 3 miles from civilization, and I had a backpack with, at that time I was putting a rock behind my tire and
What?
then steadying the pedals, and then that's how I would start.
Oh, okay. I thought you were carrying rocks in your backpack.
That, yeah, I had to, like, big enough rocks.
Oh, you were carrying-
because once you start, if you put the rock behind your tire
Uh-huh.
and you start and you're riding, there's nobody around to pick up the rock and say, here, you put that back in your unicycle or back in your backpack. You're out there on your own, so the rock stays there on the road, and then the next time you need a rock, you better have one in your backpack or find one by the side of the road. So it was.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're riding a unicycle with a backpack full of rocks.
Uh-huh. And so that was the only way that I knew how to start, because otherwise you'd have to hold on to a mailbox. But if the mailbox was far from the road,
Uh-huh.
it wouldn't be easy, because you'd have to be riding on dirt and then up onto the pavement, and that
Okay.
would be difficult too. But
Yeah.
that was tough. But I was rewarded because at our track day, Dave Crawley from another station.
KDKA.
Yeah, you're allowed to say that, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was there, and I told him on Facebook that we're doing our nationals here at Seneca Valley, and you should come up and see this. And then as I was waiting for my event, I went to watch the unicycle high jumpers, which
The unicycle high jumpers?
they jump off over a bar while they're riding unicycle. They jump over a bar that was, I think the champions do 4 or 5 feet high off the ground. So I was watching that, and I looked and I thought, that guy looks an awful lot like Dave Crawley. So I talked to him, and he said, he asked me about when I started and everything, and I only started riding 2 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and it took me 5 months of Saturdays just to be able to ride away from the wall, and it took me riding it 20 minutes a day every day from May to October till I learned how to get on the unicycle by myself without holding on anything, and so I told him all this, and so he said, would you want to be interviewed as the beginning person, the beginning rider? I said, okay. So he said, well, you can show me how to ride, because I want to learn how to ride. So another rider and I each held on to Dave Crawley's arms, and he tried to ride my unicycle, and it was tough, not just tough for him trying to ride, but trying to hold on to him so he doesn't fall on us. So we got that clip on, I posted that on my fan page on Facebook, and we'll get that up there again so you can see Dave Crawley riding a unicycle. So you don't need to be like a world champion to be on TV, because it's just like, yeah, I'm the beginner, and I can ride in a straight line. Okay, we'll interview you. So that's why I like unicycling.
I guess this brought you fame and notoriety.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Trina Hess my guest here on 96.3 KQW. I don't know who was calling, so nobody checked it anyway.
Well.